between.
Y'all do drugs?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
How old are we every
What's
day?
your nationality? Black and dad? You said black and white.
Well, my mom Puerto Rican.
So how are you black and white when your mom's Puerto Rican when your daddy is black?
She's rich. She's like, you know, she's
No, you are who your dad is though. What is your dad?
he black and Indian. Well, yeah, black.
So you black and you from the top of Judah. What are you?
Yeah. I'm Mexican.
Your dad or your mom?
My dad.
So you from the top of Issachar. What about you?
I'm a Salvadorian.
What is your dad?
I'm Salvadorian. From El Salvador.
So y'all be from the tribe of
So you ain't say shit about where I'm from.
I just told you, man, you from the tribe of Judah. Your
Yeah,
dad is black.
yeah, it's a
Who's El Salvadorians from? What tribe is that? You from the tribe, you be from the tribe of Zebulon. What about your dad? You're Puerto Rican, and you be from the tribe of Ephraim. So y'all know that when God's chosen people, the Israelites, I know that's what the Bible is about. It's not about a religion. It's not about church and Christianity. That's what the white man taught us when he brought us here and put us into slavery. Huh?
That was a lie.
What was a lie?
I think the Christian religion.
Yeah, the Bible's not about a religion. We're going to show you what it's about. You Deuteronomy 76. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people. He did what? Hath chosen thee to be a special people. How come he didn't say nothing about Christians and Catholics? He said, I chose you to be a special people. Read. Unto himself above all people. So this Bible is about Christianity. Why is he saying the Israelites is about them and they're above everybody? It's the King James Bible. Same one that got in the church. Read. That are upon the face of the earth. The Lord said these people are better than all the people on the earth. That's above everybody.
That's right.
Well, Africans got melanated skin, but we're above them too. They're not the same as us.
Right.
Look at that. Look at the Africans. We're not the same. That's what the white man told us when they brought us in on ships.
Right.
Because they hid our identity. We're actually Jews. Give me Psalms 83 and 1. Read. What a real Jew. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people. For ye were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you, why did he choose us? You listening, sis? Hey, read that again. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people. For ye were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you, why did he choose us? But because the Lord loved you, he only loves these people right here, the Israelites. Read. And because he would keep the oath, keep the what? Keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers. He swore oath with our fathers that he's only dealing with us. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Hath the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Read what you know. It's more on that. Now therefore, that the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations. That's good. Give me Psalms 83 and 1.
I got it. I got some.
Read that.
Psalm 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies.
Thine who?
Thine enemies.
He's talking to the Israelites. He said your enemies.
Make a tumult, and those that hate thee.
Those that what?
And those that hate thee.
So all the people that's not on this side, they hate us. Chinese, Caucasians, Africans, East Indians, Arabs, they all hate us. That's why they got stores in our neighborhoods. They come here just to make money off of us. That's why y'all gotta shop with them.
Right.
Y'all not shopping, we're not shopping with each other. Because they all come and eat off of us because they got us in slavery. We're still in captivity. Baruch 3 and 8. Read. Hold on.
Black. He's white for real.
Huh?
I heard he was white.
Oh, we're gonna read and see. Read.
For
See
lo,
what he looks like.
thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel.
Every month they got a meeting with all the nations. It's called the United Nations, the UN. Every month they come together, they find ways to keep us from knowing that we're Israelites.
Right.
So, but they tell you that they smile in your face and say they love you. You know why? Because you're spending money. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off.
They said what?
Let us cut them off.
They said, let us cut these people off right here from what?
From being a nation.
Why y'all think we don't know that we're the same people? They said we're going to cut them off from being a nation. You can't let them know that they're the same people. Read.
That the name of Israel,
That the name of what?
of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's why y'all don't remember that y'all are Israelites. Because they took our identity from us. What was you on? Read what you got.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra.
Got 2nd Ezra 6 and 54.
And Baruch.
Oh, yeah. Baruch 3 and 8.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
All people come from Adam and Eve. Read.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
We are the world in John 3:16. Read.
As for the other people,
As for the other people that are not Israelites,
which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are
they're
nothing.
not a black, Hispanic, or Native. God said you're what?
They are nothing.
They are what?
They are nothing.
They're not Israelites, you're what?
They are nothing. But be like unto spittle.
They're like what?
But be like unto spittle.
God said they're what too?
But be like unto spittle.
You're not a black, Hispanic, or Native. God said you're spit.
Right. And hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens,
Those heathens
which have ever been reputed as nothing,
who has a reputation for always being nobodies,
have begun to be lords over us
their lords over us.
and to devour us.
They devour us every damn day. So they're actually y'all's enemies.
Right.
Now, what did you say about this enemy?
They say Jesus is a Negro, not a white man.
Who said that? Or did the Bible say that?
No, he told me this today while I was at Burger King. She was like, he's white, but
Give me Daniel 10 and 5.
I heard he was a
Give me Revelation 1 and 13.
I heard he was a black man.
Give me Revelation 4 and 3. Read what you got. Let's see what he looks like.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 10,
Let's see what he looks like.
chapter 10,
Let's see if he looks like that.
in verse
Don't
5.
they need sunscreen? That's a white man, right? Don't white people need sunscreen? So why would Jesus need sunscreen when he created the sun? So he needs sunscreen for a son he made.
It's stupid.
How does that make sense? Jesus eats raw meat, kisses dogs in the mouth, and he needs sunscreen. Imagine that. Read. Revelation, Daniel 10 and 5.
This is the book of Daniel,
Let's see what Jesus looked like.
chapter 10 and verse 5. Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with the fine gold of Euphrates.
Let's see if he looks like that right there. Or like this one. Read.
His body also was like the bearer,
He had a green garment on
and his face as the appearance of lightning,
because he had much wisdom.
and his eyes as lamps of
He
fire,
had red eyes. Is those red eyes? Strike one.
and his arms and his feet like in color to polished
I
brass.
know what color brass is. Color is brass. Huh? See, somebody can study. Huh? Yes. So his skin looks like brass, right? Read.
Like polished brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude.
And he had a deep voice. Do white men have a deep voice? Or do they sound soft?
Soft as hell. They sound soft as hell.
Yeah, so why would Jesus sound soft and eat sunscreen?
What? So, ain't that poison, right? Because if you consume it, they tell you to contact the poison control, right?
What?
Sunscreen.
I don't know. I don't wear sunscreen.
Well, I'm saying because your skin is the biggest organ that you have. So whatever you put on your skin,
Well, we don't have to wear sunscreen. We have melanin.
Right.
You gotta go ask a white person, is it poisonous?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if it's poisonous. I never wore sunscreen.
But if you drink it though, what would happen?
Why would somebody drink sunscreen?
No, that's what I'm saying. So why would you put it on your body?
White people put it on, it's synthetic melanin. You know why they wear sunscreen? Because it's to protect their skin from the sun. They're tricking the sun and believe that they have melanin. Because if they don't wear it, they're going to get skin cancer. That's why they got brown spots on their skin. That's called melanoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they wear sunscreen so they don't catch cancer that fast.
That actually happens.
What?
I thought that was fake.
What? You thought what was fake?
I don't know. I heard that before. I thought it was fake. I
What?
didn't think that was true.
You thought what was fake?
That people actually got cancer from that.
Yeah, white people catch cancer from the sun. It's called melanoma. They catch the brown spots on their skin. That's why they wear sunscreen. It's fake melanin. Read what you got. So they're making the sun believe that they look like us with brown skin. It's fake melanin. Read.
Revelation 1:14. His head and his hair were white like wool.
Is that woolly hair or is that canine hair?
That's canine.
So it said he had woolly hair. Is that woolly hair? Ain't his hair woolly? Your hair woolly, ain't it, bro? Bro, wake up. Is your hair woolly? The
Like
texture.
the texture.
Like sheep.
Feel your
It
hair
is.
like sheep.
It is.
Yeah, that's woolly hair, right? That's not woolly hair. That's doggy hair. That's canine hair. Read.
His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of
And
fire,
he had red eyes. Read.
and his feet like unto fine brass,
Remember, brass is brown.
as if they burned,
As if they what?
as if they burned,
So he was so dark it looked like what?
as if they burned in a furnace.
So he was so dark it looked like his skin burned in a furnace. Does that look like burnt brass with woolly hair right there? Is that what that looks like? Huh? Give me Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 14 and 15. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 15.
I got it.
We almost done. Huh? Oh, come on. Okay.
All right, I got it.
Read that.
Wisdom of Solomon.
So now y'all know that Charles Lord is a so-called black man. And he's from the tribe of Judah. He would be a so-called African American if he was here right now. Read.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 15. For a father afflicted.
So we're reading about this image right here. This is a real person. His name is Caesar Borgia. Pope Alexander Rodrigo of Rome, that's his son. He died in the 14th century, 600 years ago. And they set this image up right here to deceive us. So we can worship our slave master, the so-called white man, and look at him as God. And they gave us Christianity and they gave us the Catholic Church and made us worship a white Jesus. And he was a homosexual. The men that painted this, Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, those were his gay lovers. And he slept with his sister Lucretia Borgia. For real, you can look it up. You look up a documentary called The Borgias. He was sick, it's on Netflix. He's a real person. And they used him to portray Jesus, the real Messiah. Huh? It's called The Borgias. His name is Caesar Borgia. The Lord's real name is Yahweh. Not Jesus. That's just a translation of his name. His real name is Yahweh. So now we're going to read about this homosexual right here. Read it.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 15. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he had made an image of
He made a what?
When he had made an image,
He made an image.
of his child soon taken away. Now honored him as a God.
They did what?
Now honored him as a God.
Christian church.
Now honored him as a God.
Catholic church.
Now honored him as a
They
God.
honor this guy as God. That's why you go into the Christian and Catholic church. That's what you see right there, that homosexual. Read.
Which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices.
They did what?
Delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and
Read
sacrifices.
what you got. This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law. They laid open our book right here and did what?
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint
the likeness of their image.
They did what with the Lord?
Had sought to paint the likeness of their image.
So they whitewashed our Lord and they whitewashed the angels and everybody in the Bible.
Right.
That's why y'all type in anybody in the Bible on your phone or Google, they're all going to be Caucasian.
Right.
But they're not. They're all melanated people. They're our forefathers. Read that again. What did they do when they put us in slavery?
This is the book of First Maccabees.
Because they didn't change nothing in this book. What they did was they gave you movies and they gave you pictures on Google. That's why when you watch the movies, you think that they're white. When you read the Bible, it tells you what they look like. Give me Acts 13:1.
I got proof.
This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. It laid open the book of the law.
So they laid open our Bible.
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
They took all of these images of the angels. That's what the angels really look like. They're melanated. They look like the black Hispanics and natives.
Right.
They don't look like so-called white people. Give me Acts 13:1. You got a precept reader.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given to the so-called white man. He runs everything. They're the wicked. Read.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
He did what?
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Cover the faces of the people in the Bible and turn them into so-called white people through movies and images on Google. Read.
If not, where and who is he?
Read what you got.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 13 and verse 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called niggers.
What was the Jews called?
That was called niggers.
What was the Jews called?
That was called niggers.
What was the Jews called?
That was called niggers.
The Jews was called niggas.
Right.
Yeah, Revelation 2:9. I'm gonna show you who those Jewish people are.
Revelation 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the
He
blasphemy
said, I know the lie.
of them which say they are Jews
Jewish man. He said, I know the lie of the people that call themselves Jewish. Read.
and are not.
And are what?
And are not.
Jewish man is what?
And are not.
Who are they?
But are the synagogue of Satan.
They're not the real Jews. They're the synagogue of Satan. They're the ones that funded our slave trade and stole our identity. Call themselves Jews. We're the real Jews. So now y'all know that the Lord is the so-called black man. Do y'all eat pork? We're gonna go into the law real quick. Y'all eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster? I know we can't eat that. You said yeah? You eat pork? You know we can't eat that. You get up. Y'all ready there? Read.
This is the book of
I
Leviticus.
know a pig is a garbage can. The Lord made a pig to eat garbage off the earth. When the Lord made the earth, He didn't make recycling bins and garbage cans. He made a pig to eat the garbage. So in the ancient times, everybody took their garbage and they put it in the pigsty and the pigs ate it up. That's how you got rid of garbage. So when you eat a pig, that's what you eat. And they're full of maggots. You eat maggots.
Right.
If I gave you a bowl full of maggots, bro, you gonna eat it? That's what you eat when you eat pork. They're full of maggots. And you catch cancer, tumors, stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes when you eat pork. Because it's full of maggots. It's full of maggots in your body. If you keep eating it, guess what's gonna happen? The worm's gonna be in your chest and you're gonna have to have open heart surgery. You're gonna have to take that worm out of your chest if you keep eating pork. Because it's unclean, we're not supposed to eat that. Read.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
What is swine? It's a pig. Read.
Though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed.
Where's that picture at? You telling me you eat this crap and you put barbecue sauce on it? Look at that thing. Look how it looks. Look how that looks. Don't that look disgusting? This is what you're eating. You putting barbecue sauce and onions on it. Yeah, that's what you eat. Don't you eat pork chops too, don't you? Smothered pork chops. Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, you eat smothered pig. Filthy ass smothered pig, man. That's full of maggots. You still gonna eat pork after today? Yeah? Maggots. Read what you got.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
Pig is what?
He is unclean to you.
Maggots are what?
He is unclean to you.
He said a pig is unclean to you. Then you gonna light that cigarette. And you just found it on the ground. You got that out your pocket.
Of his flesh shall ye not eat. And
You know what's on that filter? Pig's blood is on that filter.
right.
Yes, pig's blood on that filter.
Right.
Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
A pig is what?
They are unclean to you.
What about y'all? Y'all eat pork?
He said he's gonna keep eating pork.
Huh? Did you get that scripture? Read this. And listen to what God said about you though. Read it. The book of Romans. You say you're gonna keep eating pork, right? Read it. Give me Isaiah 66. And 15. The book of Romans, chapter 6 and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death. Because eating pig pork is a sin. So he said the wages of sin of eating pork is what? Is death. The Lord's going to kill you.
Right.
Unless you repent. Read this.
Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
No, he's gonna come with cotton candy.
The Lord will come with fire.
So the Lord's gonna come with fire when he comes back.
And with his chariots
So-called UFOs.
like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. And the slaying
And the killing
of the Lord,
The killing of the Lord
shall be
The
many.
Lord's going to kill many people. Read.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Eating what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Eating pork.
In the abomination, in the mouse,
Eating pork is like eating a mouse. Read.
shall be consumed together.
If you eat that pork, you're going to what?
Shall be consumed together.
Eating shrimp, crab, and lobster, you're going to be what?
Shall be consumed together, saith the Lord.
You're going to be consumed with that pork. The Lord's going to kill you. Is it worth it? So you're going to still eat the pork chop? Huh? Huh?
The pizza I'm still eating, like, you know.
The pizza you still going to eat?
Yeah, shit takes time, you feel me? So,
Hold on, what pizza? The pepperoni pizza?
pepperoni, yeah. And like,
What about a beef pizza?
like if I want to convert or anything, you feel me? That will, you know, make me stop.
Would you do it for $1 million? Give us right 5 and 7. Would you do it for $1 million? You would do it for $1 million, but you want to do it for the Lord?
I would do it for the Lord, but
You just said you're not going to do it. Read that.
Deuteronomy.
You got Cyrac 5 and 7.
Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and
He does what?
I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Nobody's going to deliver you out of the hands of the Lord. You keep eating them damn pork pieces.
Let me ask you something. Hey, man. Hey, brother.
Hey, what's your name?
my government name or my nickname?
Well, it don't matter.
Don.
Don.
Hey, Don, if you had a Mercedes Benz, would you put BMW oil in it?
Do that.
Exactly. That's how your body is. You're not supposed to eat pork. The Lord made you a specific way, and He gave you instructions on how to take care of your body. So if you wouldn't put Mercedes-Benz oil in your BMW, why would you put pork up in your holy temple?
That's right.
That's right.
Your body is your temple.
Right.
If you defile your temple, God's going to destroy you.
Right.
And when you smoke that cigarette, you defiling your temple.
Right.
Your body don't even belong to you. Your body belongs to the Most High. Read it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Do what?
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
You said you're going to wait to stop eating pork, right? You know it takes time, but you can't sit there and just put it off from day to day.
Right.
The Lord's going to tell you what's going to happen if you do. Read.
And
You got to make haste to stop doing that shit. Right? Read.
and put not off off from day to day.
Do what?
And put not off from day to day.
I'm gonna wait till next year.
And put not off from day to day.
Why?
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord,
Shall what?
shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security,
Are you sitting at home smoking that little cigarette, eating that pork chop, watching your flat screen TV? What's gonna happen?
thou shalt be destroyed.
Shall be what?
Thou shalt be
Give me
destroyed.
the cigarette butt.
Thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
And you're gonna perish. Right. Day of vengeance.
Right.
Is that cigarette and that pork chop worth it? Are you gonna put in the effort to quit? Sure. Give me Psalms 34. Hey, squid face. Hey, squiddy. Hold on. I'm not done with y'all. Squid face. You know you're going into slavery, right?
Oh, they brothers.
You're not high today. Y'all twins.
Yeah.
He said, hell no. He disowned you, squid face. Hey, read what you got. He's not high. Look at him. He's going through hell right now, man. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34.
He is high. Look at him.
Chapter 34, verse 15. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous,
The eyes of the Lord is upon the righteous, man.
and his ears are open unto their
You
cry.
gotta call upon the name of the Lord, man. If you dealing with some sin, you gotta call on Yahweh.
Right.
That's who God's name is. His name is Yahweh. And if you call Jesus' name Yahweh Shah, you gotta call on the Lord. Read.
The face of the Lord is against them
So he's against them that what?
that do evil.
Eating pork?
That do evil.
The Lord is against them that do evil. Y'all hear that? The Lord is against them that do evil. Read. Eating pork is evil. Read.
To cut off the remembrance of them.
He gonna do what to them?
To cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
He's gonna cut off the remembrance of you from the earth. What kind of drugs y'all be doing?
I used to do fat.
Huh?
I used to do fat on.
You used to? You stopped? What about you? What about you? You don't do drugs?
Just weed.
That's it, you sure?
We were just smoking.
What about you?
Smoke weed.
What else?
Drink once in a while.
What else? What about you?
Smoke.
You been not no. No, what else you been doing? Fentanyl? Keep it real. Blues? What did you say? Hold on, what did you just say? You said blues? Hey, what drug did you do today? That's it?
Weed ain't
Sure.
got you nodding off like that.
We don't have you now.
Ice cream that fixer too.
Yeah, you tear that ice cream. You tear that ice cream up, man.
No, bro, lying though.
What do you got that torch for? For a blunt? Or is it for the foil?
No, for wood. I don't use this for wood.
You don't use oil. What do you use? Use the glass pipe. You said why you say you're not supposed to use it on the floor? How you know that? How you know? You used to do it. You used to do what? Give me Romans 10 and 5, 15. 10 and 13.
He got that shit over there.
Hold on, what are y'all doing, man?